Back to another live stream video today. We got a lot to talk about. Yeah, I know my hair is getting long. I'm still a tiny bit sick, so when I feel better, I'll get a cut. But I hope everyone's having a good Thursday out there. Smash that like and subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, damn, I just got out of the shower, so it's really spiky. But yeah, if anyone out there, is new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. We're gonna be talking about a lot of different circumstances today. We're gonna be talking about, some stuff with France, which is pretty funny. We're gonna be talking about the United Nations, the New World Order. Or we might even go back onto some of these subjects about YouTube, Alex Jones, the Joe Biden administration, of course, illegal immigration. So much stuff, guys. Give me one moment, though. I got my laptop here. All right, I'm back. Hello, guys. Welcome into the live stream. Oh, we're also going to be talking about your favorite idol, Nick Fuentes, the government asset. You know it's bad when people on the freaking, that support him even admit that he's just a government asset. You know that's pretty bad, right? It's pretty bad when Elon Musk calls out Nick Fuentes and says he's a government asset. Is that bad or what? Or we're just going to sit here and say, yeah, he knows everything he's talking about. I mean, first off, he's not even saying stuff that's that controversial. He's not saying anything with substance. He wants to criticize the government and criticize Trump, but literally, 2 minutes ago, he was just saying, oh, I love the government, I love Trump. I know he doesn't really believe what he says. I know he doesn't believe what he says. I know he talks with destiny. I know he likes furries. I know he's in some kind of weird, trans furry community. But all that aside, his, ideology and his beliefs are very strange. He's a very weird little man. Yes, he's a weird little man. A weird little man. A weird little man. That's Nick Fuentes for you, huh? Well, good morning, guys. Good morning. Smash that like and subscribe button. Drop some comments. Let me know who's watching. And that was a very interesting, couple debates we had yesterday. We had a couple interesting, good debates, I think. But at the end, I think we know who won. Each and every one. But the first debate was probably, not the best one, because that guy was a Nick Fuentes supporter. He was a Nick Fuentes supporter. He got demolished. He didn't know what socialism was. He didn't know what communism was, and he didn't know what fascism was. He didn't know any history whatsoever of, the Russia-Ukraine situation, but he kept yapping his mouth about it. He pretended like he knew so much history, but he was just, saying generic things about, the CIA and the FBI that pretty much, fifth grader knows. And also, when you come on the show to debate me, maybe you can show a little bit of respect by not being on substances. That helps a bit. Also, you're just making yourself look dumb. But, drug addicts think that we don't know, that they're on drugs. That's the problem. That is the problem. They think we don't know. Which we do know. Is anyone here? Yeah. Some people are here. Let's see. I'm interested to check something. Oh, man. I just saw something on my last debate. It doesn't even show the damn guy. I just looking like I'm talking to the camera. YouTube really has to fix that. I mean, YouTube really has to fix that. Really fix that. Because what's the issue? Sometimes when people join, they can't even see them. That's really messed up. I'm really sick of that, YouTube. Please, update your platform. Update your platform. Because every single time I do debate sometimes with people, they literally can't see the other person, it's just messed up. It's just messed up. I love Charlie Kirk. Hell yeah. Hit that like and subscribe button. We got a lot to talk about, guys. Just let me power up here. My back is kind of hurting today a bit. Everything is kind of hurting today a bit. So I'm waiting for the ibuprofen to kick in. No more Tylenol. No more Tylenol. No more Tylenol. For all the libtard, blue hair, pink hairs, all over TikTok, please stop swallowing handfuls of Tylenol. Please stop that. Please stop that. Smash the like button. Like. Man, I'm pissed. That debate I did yesterday was good. Eric, that debate I did was good yesterday. I don't know if the audience could see the guy. Like, normally the audience always tells me, oh, we can't see him, yada yada. Well, no one said they couldn't see him, but when the video uploaded to YouTube, you can't see the guy. Like, fuck out of here, YouTube. Fix your damn platform. Fix your damn platform so when people go live together, you can see the other person. Sometimes it glitches out. At the end of the day, I'm not going to be a Democrat. I'm going to hold myself responsible for this. I'm going to hold myself freaking responsible for this. I'm going to hold myself responsible, and I'm going to say, you know what? I should have checked it on my monitor. I should have had my monitor open, checking for this. But I feel like I did check for it. But you know what? I'm still going to hold myself responsible because that's just what kind of person I am. Why can't the Democrats hold themselves responsible? Why? Why is it only me? Smash that like and subscribe button, guys. Subscribe. I'm an ibuprofen guy. That's what the Trump administration is recommending instead of Tylenol. I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. Colt. Let's do the Trump Colt call. Colt. That's the Trump Colt call, isn't it, guys? Colt! You gotta do it like this so they know you're part of the Illuminati. But smash that like button. Let's get to 20 likes, guys. MAGA baby. MAGA baby. MAGA baby. Alright, guys, good morning. I'm just, getting my energy up, my vocal cords up. And guess what we're drinking for America? A B-52 bomber, and not the alcoholic, shot. We're drinking the energy drink. This is America. America. In all seriousness, it was hilarious. The president of France was in New York, I believe, last night. He was trying to cross the street. The police stopped the president of France. The American police stopped the president of France. They said, oh, you can't cross here. Mr. Trump is coming through here with his motorcade. And he's tried to call Trump. He's like, Trump, help. I don't know what Trump said, but I don't think he got through. I have no clue, but I think he had to wait for Trump's motorcade to come through. Trump is the top dog. Macron ruined his country. He deserves to wait just like everyone else. Not to mention, Trump was attacking at the United Nations. Man, that shit is hilarious. He said the United Nations said by the year 2000, there's going to be a global climate change disaster-free, like, cosmic, like, the nuclear bomb. They're going to be like, it's unstoppable. Just like if a nuclear bomb happened in our atmosphere, it's going to be unchangeable. Give us billions of dollars so we can stop the climate change. They made Sleepy Joe give them $1 billion for climate change. And look, the climate still hasn't changed. It must have worked. Thank you, Sleepy Joe. Either that or they're just lying about everything to steal money. Not to mention, they didn't even reach out to President Trump one time to try to help him stop any of the 7 wars he stopped. They didn't even give this man assistance. Trump is doing the United Nations job. He's the one stopping the wars. Isn't that the job of the United Nations? Or are they just a platform for the New World Order, to push illegal immigration and replace the native population, or even replace the legal citizens or the legal immigrants. What are they trying to do? Just, make the whole Western world Muslim? What are they trying to do? What are they trying to do to France and England and Germany? Are they spending billions of dollars to, Muslimify basically this place? They're trying to make all of Europe Muslim? I don't understand what their goals are. I get they want cheap labor, but when we really think about this, what else do they want other than cheap labor? They want to get rid of the voting population that votes against their interests. We understand that as well, but what else does the New World Order want? They want cheap labor. They want illegal immigrants that will vote for their interests. What else? Is there anything else I'm missing, guys? Is there anything else I'm missing? No one sits and wonders. I'm the only one out there that sits and wonders and says, why are all these countries doing the same immigration shit? Why are they all housing illegal immigrants in 3, 4, 5-star hotels? It's not just in America. It's in, all these other countries. It's in the UK. It's probably in Germany and France as well. Why are they housing illegal immigrants in 4 and 5-star hotels? Does anyone ever wonder, just sit around and wonder, oh, how does the same thing that's going on in America happen in all these other countries? How does this happen in so many other countries? Why are these exact same, things happening geopolitical-wise? Foreign countries should not be that geopolitically similar unless there's, a third-party influence occurring, which obviously we see there is a third-party influence occurring. It's called the United Nations. They are, funding illegal immigrants coming into this country. They're encouraging illegal immigrants to come into, other countries all around the world, all around Europe, and who knows? Maybe they're going to target some countries in the East in the future. If I had to guess, that's probably what they're trying to move towards in the future. That's probably, hey, hello UK, we got some UK people in here. That's probably what they're trying to do in the future. They're like, okay, once we get the West, then we can start moving eastwards, just like we did with NATO, but this time we can use the illegal immigrants to, invade the East. Instead of us invading it, we can use the illegal immigrants after we're done invading the West, of course, and getting all the political figures that we want in power. Put more Muslims in the UK. That way we can try to get Keir Starmer elected again. Or we can get someone else that's even more pro-illegal immigration and anti-free speech than Keir Starmer. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we can even get someone that's worse. Maybe we can just completely silence the population. Hell, who knows? Maybe we can start making anti-freedom speech laws in all these countries and just put it right in their face and they'll do nothing about it. Oh wait, we're already doing that, but maybe we can do it a little bit more extreme. Maybe if we get Trump out of office, we can try to bring it to America where we can give no free speech. We can get rid of the First and Second Amendment. And anytime they say something we don't like, at least we can use the liberals to get rid of them and try to do some assassinations against them. At least we could do that. I am telling you the truth about how the world works, and you don't even question how there's mass illegal immigration out of nowhere in the last 10, 20 years in multiple countries, and all these countries are pushing the same policy, and you can't even understand how or why. Smash that like button, guys. Get us to 20 likes. 20 likes, guys. Smash that like and subscribe button. It is a plan. It is the New World Order. It is the Economic Forum. It is the United Nations. The United Nations is the political side of it. The Economic Forum is the economic side of it. They work and, together to push the New World agenda onto us. They want you eating bugs. They want you eating bugs, and a lot of the liberals are out there are like, yeah, I'll eat a vegan bug burger for breakfast every day. That sounds good for me. And the British are out there like, hell yeah, let's eat some vegan bug beans on toast for breakfast. Hell yeah, amazing. Some vegan bean bugs for breakfast. And we'll get our freedom of speech silenced, and we'll have 5,000 Muslim neighbors surrounding us in every which way. Hell no. Hell no. That's exactly what the New World Order wants you to do. That's exactly what the New World Order wants you to accept. If you accept it, the minute you accept that is the minute society has failed. And I'm already seeing more and more people on the left accepting this kind of idea. Oh, we need Muslims to invade our country, even though they don't have a criminal check. They don't have any background checks. We don't know who they are. We don't know their past. We don't know what kind of people they are. They didn't enter legally, but, we're the UK. We're not going to make any kind of illegal immigration, actually illegal. We're not going to make it a crime. We're just going to make them all asylum seekers. Woo! And then we got girls in Scotland saying, oh, Scotland doesn't have any culture. The British, they don't have any culture. So it's okay if the Muslims come here and then invade us and erode our society. And this is all the stuff that they're learning from their liberal arts degrees and the erosion of society through these education systems, through these YouTube videos that they're watching, through all the bullshit that they are being pushed. Smash that like button, subscribe. Guys, it might sound crazy, but it's true. I'm seeing it firsthand. I'm seeing it firsthand. I've traveled to over 20 countries. I see this stuff firsthand. Smash that like button, guys. Hit the like and subscribe button. I love freedom more than you. That's why I'm exposing them, trying to take it away from you. Anytime operations of the government ignore people trying to silence other people for freedom of speech with violence, they are complicit in trying to attack the First Amendment right. Anytime the government knows there's assassins out there, that are liberal leftists that are trying to take people out and they don't try to stop them, they are complicit in trying to silence the people. They are trying to silence the people. Smash that like and subscribe button, guys. Smash that like and subscribe button. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want me to talk about, drop some super chats, fellas. Drop some super chats. You might think I'm crazy, but I am just telling you the current state of the world. And if you can't see it with your own two eyes, that is very sad. Maybe leave your city for a day or two and you can see this. Leave your city for a day or two and you can see everything I just told you. Not a single thing that I just say was wrong, rage bait, conspiracy, none of it. The radical liberal leftists are blind. Wake up, America. I know you're woke, but you gotta wake up. Being woke and being awakened isn't the same thing. Not in a spiritual, political term. Wake up to what the United Nations is doing to this great land. They've been saying for the last 100 years, 20 more years, your state will be underwater. 20 more years, the global climate change will have all the ice caps melting. The world will be done forever. We're getting too hot. We're getting too hot. Then they said, oh no, we're going to change the name to climate change because actually in some places the world is getting colder. It's getting colder. All this stuff is the biggest financial scam in history. They don't need trillions of dollars to fund this bullshit. Nothing crazy. is happening like they're talking about. I believe in climate change, not in the way that the liberals believe in it. I believe that the earth goes through different periods of climate change. Not because someone wants to drive a V8 engine. And doesn't carbon grow plants and trees? Everyone go out there and buy you a car with a V8 engine. That way we can push off more carbon emissions. We need to grow more plants and trees quickly, guys, quickly. Okay, that's a little bit of a joke, but I mean, that part was a little bit of a joke, guys. Relax. But if you guys have any comments, questions, anything you guys want to talk about, drop some super chats. We can talk about whatever you want. I can do 300 to 400 push-ups for a $20 super chat if anyone wants to see it. Man, I'm more handsome than Theo Vaughn. I wasn't, acting. I was just making a little bit of jokes here and there, but I was mostly, 99% serious. You should do push-ups anyway. You should drop a $20 super chat anyway. 100 push-ups? Sure, 100 push-ups for a $20 super chat. If that's what you want, if that's what you're requesting. JD 2028? You mean Trump 2028? Trump 2028. Trump 2028. Someone yesterday said, oh, you mean Eric Trump 2028? Donald Trump Jr. 2028? Nope. Donald J. Trump Sr. 2028. Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. If it's JD Vance, do you think I would be upset? No. No, I would not be upset. I don't give a damn if Trump was 92 years old in 2028. We can have him if we want. We can have him if we want. The thumbnail is all you need to see. Well, it depends. The voters should decide how many terms a president can run. That's why the Constitution should be amended, in my opinion. If you want Obama to run again, you should be able to have him. You guys are saying 100 push-ups, 100 push-ups. Drop some super chats. For questions, comments, anything you guys want to discuss. It's very simple. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Second Amendment was a mistake? You're trying to trigger me! The Second Amendment protects the First Amendment. We can't get rid of it. No gun control restrictions. Deem all gun control unconstitutional immediately. Immediately. Sure, Metro Gaming, drop a $20 super chat. It's almost Friday, guys. It's almost Friday. Anything you guys want to talk about, discuss, I'm open to it. Let's get to 30 likes, guys. Let's get to 30 likes. Other than Tylenol, what has he done? A lot of things. Like, what are you talking about? Can we see your hair? Sure, for a $20 super chat. It's really long. Tylenol. Trump tells you not to eat Tylenol. What do? You go picking it up by the handfuls. That is Trump derangement syndrome. That is Trump derangement syndrome. More disgusting demon rats. The demon rats aren't Christian. They aren't religious. And let's just talk about, how they're satanic and worship Satan. That's religious for them. Not all of them, but some of them. I've seen it with my own two eyes. I've seen it with my own two eyes. Guys, YouTube needs to fix their fucking app. Every time I have a guest live stream, 20% of the time when the guest is right here, you can't even fucking see him. And 1% of the time, nobody even tells me. They just think I'm talking to myself. But there's no guest here right now, guys. Don't worry, it's just me. But I'm just saying. Awesome. Thank you, Mr. John Mack. It's literally YouTube's fault. If the guest doesn't show up and I invite them and I'm using their app to stream and have the person right here on the other side of the screen and I'm right here and the person doesn't show up, how is that not YouTube's fault? Please explain it to me. Please explain to me how that's not YouTube's fault. Please explain it to me. I'll wait. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, we can't forget about Mr. Trump. He put a new photo of Biden in the White House today. He put a new photo of Biden. Man, Biden looks really handsome in this one, guys. Do you guys agree down below? I really like this. Great photo. Trump is a really good man for putting a new photo of Biden in the White House, even though he's not in office anymore. Man, he really did do a good job. Look how handsome he is. This is probably Joe Biden's best picture yet. That was pretty much Joe Biden's best picture yet. Man, I swear, that is literally the best freaking picture of Joe Biden I've ever seen. This man is, look, he's tall, handsome, good looking. Man, this is freaking amazing. Thank you, Donald Trump, for showing respect to all the previous presidents of the United States. I salute you, Donald J. Trump. Keep going with your good works, making inflation lower, making food prices lower, and making gas more affordable. Thank you, Donald J. Trump. He's really honoring Biden's legacy with this one. You guys can't even begin to imagine. You guys can't even begin to imagine. What's BS? This is a sexy photo of Biden. That's absolutely fantastic. I see so many guys getting angry in the comments, but I'm not going to read these thousands of comments. If you guys have anything you want to say, anything you want me to talk about, drop some super chats. Have a fantastic Thursday, and let me know how you guys are doing out there. Let's get to 40 likes. But look at this. This is fantastic. I like this decoration. I like these decorations that Trump is doing in the White House for Biden. You want me to move on from this picture? Why would I do that? This was amazing. This deserves at least, 5 minutes of conversation. This is freaking fantastic. So glad that... So how do you debate? You can join my Discord if you want to debate, if you want to talk about anything. My Discord is the link in the bio. I really appreciate Trump for honoring Mr. Joseph R. Biden. It's really good. It's really good. Hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Subscribe. I support Trump. Hell yeah. It's not even rage bait. This is just actually, news. And I'm really happy that, Trump did the right thing. Does anyone out there like Trump's new photo of Biden, or is it just me? It doesn't seem like you guys really care. Strongest Canada? I don't know what that means. I don't think Canada's growing very strong right now. But respect to the Canadians out there. Let the lefties hate, bro. I love it. I love it. I love liberal tears in the morning. I freaking love it. Hit the like and subscribe button. Trump is the best photographer too, is he actually? Oh, the leftist liberals trying to silence us again. They don't want anyone to have a pro-America, pro-Donald J. Trump YouTube channel. Oh, luckily that Biden's administration isn't in power anymore because Google admitted that they were silencing people that didn't even break the terms of conditions under Joe Biden. Facebook admitted they were silencing people that didn't even break the terms and conditions. That's the insane part. Google has admitted that their search results are biased. Let the lefties hate. Love you, Troy. Smash that like and subscribe button. Have I ever been a farmer? Yeah, I've been a farmer. Hell yeah. Used to live on a farm. Next question. Let's see. What does this one say? Men, they want to return to traditional gender roles. Women aren't so sure. Excuse me? That's why we need more men leading the households instead of the liberals letting the women lead the households. The job for a man is to tell the woman, no, there's only two genders and I run this household. It's that damn simple. There's only two gender roles, and if you're letting your wife tell you otherwise, that is pathetic. Only two genders. Only two genders. Like, how is this news? Of course men only believe in two genders. And these libtard women with blue and pink hair and purple hair want to tell you, no, honey, there's more genders. There's more genders. No, you're going to tell your wife, two genders. Because there's only two genders out there. You can't be a dog. You can't be an animal. You can't be a furry. You can't. Hey, time on my side. Here we go. I'm going to moderate you, man. I'm not going to kick you out. I'm focusing this time. Focusing. Okay, boom. You're a moderator. The liberals are killing me. Not actually, they wish. But yeah, this is a whole article on MSNBC. Poll says men want to return to traditional gender roles, but women aren't so sure. What the fuck is this? Men gotta take care of the household. Men gotta pay the bills. And a woman should cook and clean. I'm sorry the women out there don't want to cook or clean. They don't want to cook or clean. You violated the terms of service in my Discord. If you want to come back, you're going to have to drop a $10 super chat or you're not coming back. Cry about it. Oof. Why would I need to know how to cook or clean when I got plenty of women that will do it for me? Why would I need to know how to cook or clean when I got 10 girlfriends that can do it for me? Why? And by the way, I do know how to cook and clean. I do know how to cook and clean. But smash that like and subscribe button. Hit that like and subscribe button, guys. If you have any comments, questions, anything you want to talk about, we can talk about it. Just drop some super chats. Expect a man to provide and protect. And a woman should cook and clean. Boom! It's that simple. If you say this, it's so controversial. So controversial. How is this controversial? This is the American way. This is the genetic way. Stop begging to be unbanned and stop begging for my attention. If you want to be unbanned, drop a $10 super chat or forget it. Forget it. It's that simple. You got banned for violating the terms of service in the Discord. There's a box that says rules. You violated every single one of them. If you guys have any questions, comments, why am I coughing so much? Because I'm sick. What if a woman makes more? Prayer hands. Well, you can still protect and provide. It doesn't matter who makes more money. Even if you have a woman that makes more money than you, you can still protect and provide. They touch a furry while typing on Discord? Most likely. Al Ghul, I doubt you know how to shoot a gun, so I don't want to hear about nothing. Arbernette is a straight fan, man. I appreciate it. I love all the people out there. But most of you guys are not fans. You are family. We are a community. We are a family, guys. Oh, hell no. Not 40, maybe 40 baddies, but 0 of them are Democrats. A lot of projection in the comments. I'm actually an extremely happy person. Isn't today a happy day? I know a lot of you guys just feeling sad and miserable out there, but you don't gotta feel that. It's a beautiful, happy day, man. Remember, lefties, we don't exactly hate you, but we hate your bad ideas. Wake up! It's a cult! At this point, saying that is actually a part of the Democrat cult. I just joined. What happened? Poll says most men want to return the gender roles, but women aren't too sure. Well, I don't know what liberal households are like, but in my household, we have gender roles. Why don't you like Trump? That's amazing. Smash the like and subscribe button. That's a very gross thing, senor. Smart people love Trump. Unsuccessful, miserable people love the Democrat Party. They need more food stamps and they need more welfare. They need to suck from the government tit. Let's see if we got any other interesting things going on. Oh man, we can't forget the legend himself. Does anyone know who this man is? He showed up to the Charlie Kirk funeral. The legend himself. Does anyone recognize his face? He's about 5 years older now. But does anyone recognize the legend? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. After 5 long years, when the world needed him most, he returned. He returned. A great man with a great aim. A great man with a great aim. This is Kyle Rittenhouse. Yeah, he unalived 2 registered PDF files and one woman beater. So yeah, he did unalive them after they tried to kill him. He's a hero. He is a hero. He is a hero. I mean, I believe he took out 3 people, or was it 3 people with 2 shots? Something like that. Hit that like and subscribe button, fellas. No, this man is a hero. This man is a hero for the country. I'm so happy to see him, No, man, this man should be the president of the United States one day. 2 killed, 1 de-armed. I think, was it 1 bullet or 2 bullets? Who stole money? This man lawfully protected himself. He should be the president of the United States. What are you talking about? You're not a part of the party. If you were a Republican or if you were a person that was moderate or a Trump supporter, you would agree that this kid is a hero. So I don't know what the fuck you're yapping about. No one's going to believe you. Kyle, 2028. I don't think he'll be old enough. I think he's a few years younger than me currently. Maybe he's like the same age as me. I don't know, actually. The majority of America that isn't, completely radical left thinks this man is a hero. Anyone that, defends themselves lawfully from criminals is a hero. Not to mention the people he took out were registered PDF files, and one was a registered woman abuser. So yeah, he is a hero. If he's 23 now, he's just a little bit younger than me. Yes, they were. Do some damn research. They were not law-abiding citizens. They were registered PDF files. 1 was a woman abuser. 2 were registered PDF files. So there you go. And even if they weren't, he lawfully took out criminals that were trying to attack him. He showed up to protect his family's property. You have a right to defend your property. You don't even know the story. I will debate anyone on this man, Kyle Rittenhouse. Anyone. Anyone. You will all lose. You don't know the story. You don't know anything. He is a hero. So what if he drove to another state? He had family and friends that lived there. He didn't bring a gun across state lines either. He is a hero. He's a hero. He's a hero. He's a hero. He is a hero. He was a law-abiding citizen that took out a criminal, violent protest of people trying to kill him. He is a hero. Kyle had due process and he won. He was showing in his righteous actions. It's really that simple. It really is that simple. You aren't a Republican, you aren't a MAGA, you aren't even moderate. If you were moderate or believed in the court systems or believed in the Constitution whatsoever, you would know this man is not a criminal. He's a hero. It's that simple. You can't hide behind a fake identity online claiming that you're Republican or you're MAGA and say you don't like this man, because everyone will know that you're lying. Hell, even the Democrats will admit that this man, did the right thing. and that he was a hero. You have to be a radical leftist not to like him. It's very, easy. You're just going to keep begging, so you know what, I'm just going to just kick you out. It's kind of annoying. Told you could have dropped a $10 super chat and got unbanned. Instead, you're just crying a million times, unban me. I know I violated every rule in your Discord. Unban me, please, please. No, I'm not going to unban you ever, ever, ever unless you ask for forgiveness and drop a $10 super chat. It's really that simple, bud. Smash that like and subscribe button, guys. Subscribe. Oh, cool. You're a little bit too late, brother. A little bit too late. How's everyone's day? It's great. Oh, I upset you. Well, guess what we're going to do? We're going to continue to follow the law. We're going to continue to deport all the illegal alien immigrants. And we're going to get the illegal alien immigrants the fuck out of the country. Simple as that. Simple as that. Regardless of how hateful the Democrat Party wants to be. Doesn't matter. They want to continue to try to assassinate people. That's disgusting. We're not going to let that happen. Never, ever, ever. We're going to push a crackdown on law. What about San Francisco, California? Do you guys actually have any questions or comments, or are you guys just angry? Exactly, time on my side. Exactly. I mean, I answer every single super chat question. Someone's crying about not having their question answered. But it's perfectly fine with me if you guys don't want. The morning stream is just a warm-up stream for me. The actual good streams happen in the evening. But this was a fun stream too. I'll keep fighting, Troy. Smash that like and subscribe button. I'll keep fighting. Don't worry, my friend. Shout out San Francisco, California. That's where Tucker Carlson was born as well. The Constitution can be changed just like it was for slavery and a woman's rights to vote. So I don't know what the hell you're crying about. It's really sad you don't even know the history of this country. Because if you did, you wouldn't be questioning this hat. Nah, man, Trump is Batman. Trump is the Batman of DC. The CNN actually said that he was the Batman of DC. They were trying to, demonize him, but ironically, it only worked in his favor. Well, CNN, your favorite news channel, said that he is Batman. If CNN says it, for the Democrats, it must be true. Ever heard of Berkeley? Yeah, I've heard of Berkeley. You guys don't like Batman? Come on, man. Batman's fantastic. I'm a Green Lantern fan. Green Lantern is good too. But which one? Which Green Lantern? Kash Patel's son? Does he have a son? Alright guys, I'm probably going to hop off here now. It was really fun with you guys. Really fun with the haters. Really fun with the people, you know, that got triggered. But it was also fun with the people that genuinely enjoyed it. The people that genuinely enjoyed it, I hope you guys had fun. I'm not here to make anyone cry, even though I feel like I did. But have a great Thursday. I'll be back in a bit. Probably, yeah, let's say about 5 hours I'll go live again. So have a great time, guys. Enjoy your day. Have a good day at work. I didn't even see your comment, Paula, but if you want to think that, I have no problem with letting you believe what you want. I didn't see any of your questions, probably because you didn't drop a super chat to have your comment highlighted. But I'll give you 60 seconds. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about, if it's good, I'll answer it for free, or you can drop a super chat and I'll 100% answer it. It's all good. It's all good, guys. It's all good. It's all love. And if anyone wants to debate, if anyone wants to talk, just join my Discord, link in the bio. Did not see your comment at all, genuinely. Rage bait is crazy. Nothing is rage bait, but all right. All right, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great Thursday. Absolutely, Brittany. You should join my Discord, Brittany. Join my Discord. Rage bait, rage bait, rage bait. All right, peace out, guys. Talk to you a bit later. You can join my Discord, talk with me one-on-one, and peace out. Love you all. Much love, respect. Even Magnus, if you're watching this, Magnus, love you, man, but you can't come back to the Discord. Peace.